have a couple of dry days ahead before the next round of rain, and this time some thunderstorms move in across Middle Tennessee. So our goal is to make sure you know what the weather is going to be ahead of time. That's why we've got our first alert weather day to let you know, yes, Saturday is going to be one of those days. Now tonight we're still dealing with showers and thunderstorms. The thunderstorms are much farther south, so fortunately we don't have that here in Middle Tennessee. But moving forward into Saturday, this is going to be a high impact event. We'll have the widespread rain. We'll have heavy downpours that will again, just like today, contribute to some flooding areas, especially in poor drainage areas, low-lying areas. And then by Saturday, I think we're going to have some issues with rivers and creeks on the rise from the just sheer amount of rain, and we'll go over some of those expected rainfall totals here in just a few moments. Here's where the rain is coming down right now. You can see it is shifting eastward. Cookeville over to McMinnville, Manchester, all seeing some of the heavier downpours back around Fayetteville too. The whole line is moving east northeast. Back to Waverly and Linden, you've got some lighter showers there. Most of this is going to be tracking eastward, and we think it's all going to be out of here by midnight tonight. And you can see it here on our timing line with this rainfall continuing to move on out the later that we get into the evening. So definitely some good news there as that passes us by, and we get a nice little break from that rain. But until then, we are looking at, a couple of dry days that will be a part of our forecast. So let's just move forward in time and see exactly what you can expect. And there it is, Thursday. We've got a break all the way into Friday. The nicer weather does continue, so really something to look forward to there. There's that soupy look outside with 56 degrees right now, south wind blowing pretty hard at 14 miles per hour, pushing all this into place. So the big question remains, when is the sunshine going to make a return? Well, it is. Eventually, we're going to see a nice little change in what we're expecting here. And we'll find it by just kind of outlining what we're expecting for the next several days. Computer's got to catch up with me just a little bit here, but it's about to do that as we've got, a couple of interesting things happening. Whoops, didn't want that particular forecast. How about this one? This is what I was going for. Not the one that you see there. I apologize for a little hiccup here in the action. Maybe I can get this to get going here and get on the right graphic here in just a moment. Nope, still not the right graphic. All right. Well, having a tough time right here. Sometimes it happens this way, right? When you've got computers, they don't seem to work exactly like you want them to. But I think we're going to catch up here in just a second, little lag time with the computer coming online. All right, we're not wanting to do a records check, so I apologize for that. So why don't I just put this up here until we get our computer in the correct place and we can show you what is going on here. Just a moment. We'll see if we can get it in that right spot. I will tell you though, we have got a lot of rain on the way by the time we get to Saturday. So I know we've had some significant rain out here as of late. We're going to see much more by the time we get to the weekend, when things will get quite interesting for us. And tell you what, I'm going to take a brief break because we seem to be having some technical problems. I'll be right back with you and we'll complete what we just started. So hang tight just a moment and we will be right back. All right, enough with the computer going rogue. We are back once again with what is going to be happening moving forward. So, gosh, here we go. Let's take a look at what we are going to see as our weather impacts. We'll share with you. First off, we've got the rain continuing tonight. Tomorrow, cold, brighter. Yes, sunshine out. Looking good on Friday as well. And then we've got some storms moving in for Saturday along with heavy rain. Windy and colder weather coming up for Sunday. Here's where the rain is right now. Heaviest downpours across the southeast, and then we can see that stretches all the way up to Cookeville. It does seem to be weakening in intensity as it moves towards the east, which is certainly some very good news. This is the bigger perspective here, our satellite and radar, and shows you that end in sight. Stormiest of the weather has been much farther down to the south today, so we've got a couple of nice days before our next system comes on board. There's our view out tonight where things are, a little cloudy, a little gloomy, a little foggy out there. 56 degrees, south wind at 14 miles per hour. And our futurecast shows what I was telling earlier about how that rain is going to be moving out of here after midnight tonight. 35 degrees around 7 o'clock in the morning. And then during the afternoon, some sunshine and 42 degrees. It's going to feel like freezing right around 7 o'clock on Thursday. And then we get to Friday. 22 degrees will be our morning low. So a little chilly to start off on Valentine's. 49 for the afternoon high. How much rain are we talking about? Well, not much more today. But by the time we get to Saturday and Sunday morning when it all ends, look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7 inches of rain is going to be possible in some areas. Now, this may shift a little bit where those highest totals are going to be because it shifted from yesterday. We also may be tweaking some of those numbers, but that's the way it looks right now. Now, let's fast forward to Saturday in terms of the timeline for the rain coming in. Comes in during the morning and will continue to move across the mid-state. All throughout the day, we are looking at rain. Then this yellow is representing that line of thunderstorms that will move through. And with that, we could see some of those strong to severe. On the back side of that, cold air comes in, and that will be a winter mix for us. That will move on out on Sunday, but it's still going to be a pretty chilly day on Sunday. Now, the flood risk with all of this for Saturday is going to be quite high. It's 3 on a 1 to 4 scale. Going out tonight, well, we still have some ponding on the roads. Visibility is kind of poor if you're traveling around, but we're talking about 53 degrees around 7 with some showers, 55 right around 9 o'clock. And then those clouds move out for tomorrow morning. We will get a brighter sky in the afternoon with 35 degrees in the morning, 42 by afternoon. It is going to be a breezy day. You'll want that coat because it's going to feel colder than the actual temperatures. There's a look at our forecast for the next 7 days. So 42 on Thursday, up to 49 on Friday after a cold start in the 20s. And we've got a first alert weather day Saturday with showers and thunderstorms, 62 the high. And then as the cold air slides back in on Sunday, we will see the rain and the snow tapering off early, 38 for the high then. Beautiful day on President's Day, 40 degrees Monday. Morning lows are going to be pretty chilly there Monday and Tuesday in the 20s, 47 on Tuesday afternoon. And then Wednesday, we've got another rain, snow mixed in our forecast. And that, my friends, has got you caught up on what's going to be happening. I apologize for a little computer lag time there, but we got it fixed, we got it together, and hopefully you've got the latest of what you need. I've got an update for you tonight on WSMV4. Hope you'll join me at 10 o'clock. We'll be streaming that. And for all of you who were so patient with me on my Facebook page and also my YouTube channel, thank you for joining me. Hope you have a great night. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe or follow me on Facebook and on YouTube. And I'll leave you with our 7-day forecast.